Gonna try to enjoy this beautiful, beautiful spring day here at the reservoir near the house. So trails and stuff like that, and been coming here for years with the kids, sometimes by myself to be with my thoughts. And my biggest fear has typically been ticks and bees, but right about now, as I get out of the car, I'm pretty sure, oh, there's some of them. Some of those humans. It's gonna be the humans. I found this strange sanitizing booth where I can only assume that when you come out of the park, you must go in there and be power washed or steamed or something to get the bacteria off of you before getting back in your car. It's a smart move by the Parks Department. This is so cute. I don't want to zoom in, but this presumably Mexican family or Guatemalan, something of the region, so to speak, because they're all about the same height and they're cute, and they all have matching. I can't turn the damn camera around. They all have matching mask, so it kind of looked like a little family of ducks because the mask kind of came to a bill in the front. So I thought that was, you know, cute. As cute as things can be in a pandemic. Beautiful here, although I'm a nervous wreck. So I'm coming up on some more of those humans, and you know, I got the phone in one hand and a cigar in the other. I think what I could use, if not only for myself, but to give people who don't follow the rules the message, I could use a tape measure. But since both of my hands are tied, I heard some people run behind me. It kind of frightened me. I could maybe, the only place that makes sense is my zipper, that I would put the tape measure inside my zipper and then lock it at the 6-foot mark. Not to imply that there's 6 feet of man there, but to let people know as I swing left and right that, hey, mind the 6 foot's coming out of my zipper. Yeah, it's a thought. Nothing like a beautiful day in the park. The park. Everybody just enjoying the water, the sunshine, walking around like they have surgery in 10 minutes. This is what life is not meant to be. I used to be somewhat of a tough guy. Now people walk toward me, especially without a mask, and I walk away like I'm a scared second grader. They must think, yeah, we scared him. You did. Another time, another place, it might turn out different. But I'll make these my final words on this first kind of outing and in touch with nature on this beautiful day. And that is, geez, the kids make me nervous when they run up. Damn it. I had a thought. It was a good one, and I don't remember. All right, we'll come back to it. I had a good closing thought. That's spelled T-O-U-T. Thought. Look at this stupid military buzz cut on me, would you? Don't do this to yourself, guys. Don't do this to yourself. Growing up in New York, it is an inevitable part of me that just sees all these people with masks and gloves, and I think it's a stick-up. That's just how I was brought up. So I just provided a guy and his girl with some matches, and as they approached, he goes, "Hey, you light?" And I got a light. I says, "Yeah." And then he said, "Unless you're nervous." I said, "I am." I threw them the matches, you know, and I was like, "Keep them." But then we had a whole conversation. I got a whole speech about how he's not worried, which makes me twice as nervous. All right. If it kills me, I'm gonna try to remember what closing thing I had to say, because it was good. But if not, this might be it. All right, folks. This was not my closing funny or argument, as they say in court. But we're gonna go with this anyway, as we take a nice panoramic of the beautiful nature and landscape. You're a little close, lady. That's not 6 feet. See? Killing me. That ruined that moment. She walked right up on me. She's got a mask. Anyway, nothing like a beautiful spring day at the reservoir during a pandemic. Here's a thought. might sound a little perverted or off color, but I'm just thinking outside the box. When I was growing up, flashing was a big thing. Not streaking, that was kind of a 70s thing, but in the 80s it was flashing. Yeah, I'd have one too many cocktails and you'd flash. I used to like to do it during traffic jams on top of my car. I always got a rise out of people, no pun intended. And women would flash, you know, especially with the kind of inspiration of Girls Gone Wild. So everybody wanted to be a Girls Gone Wild. So I'm thinking now that everybody is kind of shrouded in a mask. Maybe these are just the wishes of a lonely married man, but ladies, do some flashing. Give us some hope, some entertainment, something to look forward to for the few minutes we're outdoors. Think about it. You think if I called them now, they would actually come? Or would it be like an outgoing message that says, normally this would be ranger assistance, but due to our current situation, you're on your own, you skeevy, germed son of a bitch, you. Hey, you there. Yes, I'm talking to you. Ducks. 6 feet. You are not observing social distancing. Move away from the other ducks.